morning, boys and girls, and welcome to math class. Today is lesson 145. All right, boys and girls, join me as we take a look at our board. Take a look at section A. We have some numbers. We're going to find the between numbers, the numbers that fall between a range of number. For example, I have the number 12 and 20. We need to pick out a number from this side over here to find out which number comes between. So let's take a look at the first number. The number is 11. Does 11 comes between 12 and 20? No. 11 is the before number for 12, so therefore it does not come between 12 and 20. So I'm going to cross it out. What about 30? Does 30 comes between 12 and 20? No, 30 is more, it's actually 10 more than 20, so it does not come between. Now what about the number 19? Does 19 come between 12 and 20? Yes, 19 comes between 12 and 20 because it's the before number for 20. So I'm gonna keep this one. And I need to check my last number, number 9. Does 9 comes between 12 and 20? No, 12 comes way before 12. So the only answer that works is number 19. So 19 is a between number, it comes between 12 and 20. Now let's take a look at 67 and 75. 67 and 75. Does the number 76 goes between 67 and 75? No, it comes, 76 is the after number for 75. What about 66? 66 comes right before 67, so that won't work. What about 44? Will 44 work? No, 44 will not work. It goes way before 67. And how about 74? The 74 is the before number of 75, so it works, 74. So you have the numbers 67, 74, and 75. You will find 74 in the range of numbers from 67 to 75. Now let's take a look at our last one. We have 31 and 58. Does 85 comes between 31 and 58? No. What about 13? No, it doesn't work. What about 62? 62 does not work. And what about 42? 42 seems to work. So 42, you will find a number 42 between 31 and 58. All right, boys and girls, let's take a look at section B. We're going to be carrying to the tens place. So you guys should be able to do this in your sleep now. So go ahead and do this first problem on your own. All right, boys and girls. Forgot my addition sign. What is 5 plus 5? 5 plus 5 is 10. You put the 0 in the ones place. You carry the 1 to the tens place. Now we need to add all the tens together. What's 1 plus 5? 1 plus 5 is 6. What is 6 plus 3? 6 plus 3 is 9. So therefore, 55 plus 35 equals 90. All right, go ahead and do the next one on your own. 17 plus 35. right, boys and girls, what's 7 plus 5? 7 plus 5 is 12. You put the 2 in the ones place, and you place the 1 in the tens place. Now, boys and girls, what's 1 plus 1? 1 plus 1 is 2. And what's 2 plus 3? 2 plus 3 is 5. So therefore, 17 plus 35 equals 52. All right, boys and girls, let's take a look at our coins over here. We're going to count our coins, our first row of coins. But before we can count our coins, which coin should we start with? We should start with the greatest value coin. Now, which one is the greatest value? The dime, the nickel, the quarter, or the penny? Which one is the greatest value? The quarter is the greatest value. So I'm going to take my quarter and I'm going to switch places with with my dime. What's the next greatest value? The dime is the next greatest value. So I'm going to move this 5 and place my dimes here. And I'm going to swap this dime and this nickel. So the next greatest will be the nickel, and the least of them will be the penny. Now my coins are in order from greatest to least. Now I can count. All right, let's count together. Remember, we're changing the pattern. Every time we go to a new coin, we need to change the counting pattern. We're counting by 25s here. We're counting by 10s here. We're counting by 5s here. And we're counting by 1s here. Let's go. 25, 35, 45, 50, 55, and 56. I have a total of 56 cents. Now let's take a look at our next row. My coins are all in mixed order, so I need to make sure that I'm counting it from greatest value to least. So I need to rearrange my coins. So I'm going to move my nickel and move my quarter over here, move my penny to the end, move my dimes over, and then place my nickel over here. Scoot over, penny. All right, so now I have my quarters, my dimes, my nickel, and my penny. So now they're in order from greatest to least. So now we can go ahead and count. Remember, you must change your counting pattern. So 25, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76. So I have a total of 76 cents. All right, boys and girls, let's go ahead and review our measure sentence. All right. This shows 1/4, 1/2, 1/3. You don't need these. $1, 50 cents. 25 cents, 10 cents, 5 cents, 1 cent. 1 day equals 24 hours. 1 hour equals 60 minutes. 1 minute equals 60 seconds. 1 week equals 7 days. 1 year equals 365 days. 1 year equals 12 months. 1 leap year equals 366 days. 1 year equals about 52 weeks. 1 pint equals 2 cups. 1 quart equals 2 pints. 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. 1 foot equals 12 inches. 1 yard equals 36 inches. 1 yard equals 3 feet. 1 pound equals 16 ounces. And 1 dozen things equals 12 things. All right, boys and girls, that is our math time for today. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.